Hi everyone, it is, what is today? It is the 27th of April of 2023. Now, I must have misread something because I thought Quick Draft was available today, but as it turns out it's not. So, I was thinking, you know what, I might just go ahead and use one of my draft tokens, really jumping the gun a bit here. Use one of my draft tokens and have a Premier draft. But I was also thinking maybe it would be interesting to have a go at a traditional draft, because I haven't done a traditional draft in Arena yet, so I might just have a go at it. So traditional draft is you play. It's like how it was in paper. Or is it traditional? You know what? I did like seals. I didn't do traditional seals. Let's have a look. I'm not going to do traditional seals, at least I don't plan to, but let's just have a look at it. So yeah, you just hold on, keep playing until you reach 2 match losses. Is that how traditional sealed works? What? That doesn't make sense. Or is it Premier draft? So this is best of 1. So if I get 1 win, I get 100 gems in 1 pack, 250 in 2 packs. So you keep playing until you lose 3. But if I go to traditional, it's best of 3. So you got to think about your sideboard as well. 100 gems for 0 wins, and 1 win. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's try out traditional draft. If I do get 3 wins, I don't suspect I will, but if I do, 250 gems plus 6 packs and 2 playing points. I don't think I'll be using playing points, but you know what? It's all different experiences, isn't it? Let's break my tradition and do a traditional draft. Ooh, tense. Very tense. I'm still going to be tempted to rare draft. I know this set has a lot of good rares. But I'm going to have to focus. And also consider what I want to put in my sideboard, because these are best of 3 games. So this is basically like when I used to draft in Paper Magic. What set did I start drafting in? I can't remember. I remember Magic Origins. I think M15 is the earliest I remember drafting, or it might have been Journey into Nyx. It might have been Journey into Nyx. I'm still gonna go into this expecting to win. I'm expecting to win 1, maybe. But I wouldn't be surprised if I win 0. Which would be a shame. It's taken a while to fill compared to normal. I wonder if fewer people do traditional draft. I wonder if the general skill level of traditional draft is higher or lower. I don't quite know. Okay. Oh, yeah. And everyone but one's instantly like, yep, come on, ready. Right. Okay. Yeah, so I definitely want that one, I think. I know it's the rare. Does it blink? Yeah. It blinks. Right. So back up 1 double strike. If 1 or more, I could take the land. If creature dies, put its controllers. Okay. See, I have a kind of a vague idea of how a lot of these things work. I'll take the land. Just give me a little bit of leeway with my colours, I guess. Yeah, this is exciting. It's tense. See, with like the sealed, the phantom events where it's just free and you just win like a card or whatever. It's nice because it means, you know, you get a free like turn at it, but at the same time, when there's more on the line, you feel more invested. At least I do anyway. I think, well, I imagine a lot of people do. But white black tends to be a decent combination for me, at least. Also, I've got to take into account what colours are open as well, what colours get passed around a lot. But if I do go into 3 colours, then lands will, if I do go into 3 colours, lands will help with that. Okay. A decent bit of removal, and it's in white. Blighted Burgeoning, I like that one. Incubate 4 whenever a permanent you control transforms. Okay. Oh, I do quite like that one as well. I'll take you. I'll take you. Okay. I do quite like you. Vigilance 1 and back up. I noticed I've got the overlay going on here. Usually I'd turn that off, but I'm thinking maybe you. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, that's a good thing for 1/1 counters. Back up 1 and flying, potentially. Skittering Surveyor. If I do go into multiple colours, I haven't really dedicated anything to 1/1 counters yet. I'll take you. Just leave myself a little bit open for colours, I guess. But I do seem to have quite a bit of focus in white here. Haste and mountain cycling. That is appealing. I'll keep my eye on that. Double strike. See, I'm not too sure about that. That would be good if I can get things with 1/1 counters on, but I don't know how that's going to go. I do have a bit of green there, potentially. Let's take you. Oh. Ooh. Waiting for other players to pass a draft pack. Furnace Host Charger. Okay, so no white in this one. I do have some red though. Hasten Transform, that seems decent. Yeah, you attack battles. Yeah. I think this is my best bet. So I'll take you. I think I've played white quite a bit in this set. In fact, I think most times I've played white. Has there been a time where I haven't played white? What was the first sealed? First sealed, I only won 1 game. I can't remember if I played white in it. Okay. Creature control, first I could have double strike. Yeah, I'm not going to have many of those, I don't think. I do have that double striker again. That would be... Yeah, let's take you. Oh! Good if I had something with backup, but I don't think I've got anything with backup just yet. You seem alright. What are you? Just a bit of damage, I guess. Yeah, let's take another one of you. as long as its power is 5 or greater, it can attack as though it didn't have defender. I suppose maybe. There's nothing else I really want. Jeez, my curve isn't much of a curve, is it? Creature you control get +2. This does seem quite creature heavy, I think. Yeah, and it's quite heavy on the white as well. So red does seem open. I'm not really attacking battles by the looks of it. Maybe cast it into a sorcery. I don't have much time. Oh, I'll take you. I don't have any battles, at least not yet. Ah. I'll take you, but I'll put you in the sideboard. Okay. Pointless having basic lands. Well, I am tempted just because it's in the rare. Sacrifice another creature or artifact, deals X damage, and you gain X life, and transform it. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, return an artifact or creature from your graveyard to the battlefield against haste, exile it. Okay. I don't think I'll be using that. I might just take this. How long do I have? We'll take red and black land. No, I will take you. I'll stick you in the sideboard. I can't. I've a hard time passing up on rares like that. Anyway, yeah. Don't have to spend much time thinking about that one. Just having a quick look at what else is in the pack here. Yeah, big redden. Convoke flying haste. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I do like you. No, I'll take the dragon. Sideboard. That is a sideboard card, and I am playing traditional draft, so sideboard is something to consider. Again, a sideboard card. I don't think the Skittering Surveyor, but I think it is good to fill up the sideboard a little bit. So what is it against? White or blue? I mean, that's good. It's good to have to consider the sideboard, because if I'm coming up against this white and blue, then it's just going to be a case of, yeah, chuck a couple of those in. But I mean, I've already got one. Do I want to put another one in? Or do I just take that red? Do I really want to put 3 in just in case? No, I'll take the rare. Okay, I think that's what I want to do there. Yeah, okay. Not really done much with the black there. Any of these that I want. There's a mythic, it's one of the extra things. Do I want to? Yeah, go on. I know I shouldn't do it too often, but yeah. So this, I mean, I could like splash like 1 forest in maybe to account for potentially using it for this Phyrexian and getting out from that. Just like a forest maybe. Probably not. Could take that land and then potentially that gives me space to put like a black spell in. Non-token artifact. Give it 2. I think. Yeah, I'll take that land. So I've got at least a bit of leeway if I want to put a bit of black in. I've got that thing, it's black, but it's double black. I do like the common dual lands. Like when I say it has common dual lands, it really expands it out a little bit. Play sacrifices a creature under players. Is it each player? Target player. Okay. Creature gets +1/+1 menace whenever it makes deals damage to a player or battle. Create a treasure token. Yeah, I think so. I don't want to splash black just for that. Oh, was that? Oh, too late. I've already taken it. Don't particularly want any of these, but put you in the sideboard. Ren's Resolve. My curve isn't low enough for that, I don't think. What are you? Whoa, oh, oh. Never mind. Never mind. And yeah. Okay, oh, what are you? Invasion of Goblacan. Yeah, I'll take that. Target exile. I don't want to splash it. I don't. It costs 2. Could put another one of those in. I could splash green with that, but no, I don't really have the lands for it. I could just take another one of those. Yeah. I've got 3 of those now. Could take the Skittering Surveyor out. If I am going to only go 2 colours, which is looking likely. It's looking likely. This thing would work well if I could get some things with 1/1 counters on, but I'm not. Doesn't really look like I have that much going on, or things just that buff it in general. Yes, I think so. Let's just have a quick look. See here. Don't know much in terms of knights. Yeah, go on. Oh, could take that land. There's some removal. I don't really have much else in the way of removal, I don't think. Back up 1 first strike, but I'll take the land. It's in my colours. Oh, I do have some removal. I do have one of those, don't I? Could add another one of those. What do you do? Yeah. Yeah, I'll take another one of you. So really my sideboard, the only it's Lithomantic Barrage is the thing that's really on my mind here. Hold on, white and red are enemy colours, so there is no spell that would target red that would be red or white. But it means there's twice as many cards that could target either red or white with their specialty because of the way that works. I know what I mean. But hey, if I do put in a black spell, if I do get a black spell, which I've got none here apart from a Yara, which is double black. But that's a lot. Okay, well. Was that? As long as you have one or fewer cards in your hand, it has vigilance and haste. Whenever attack, look at the top 6 cards of your library, make I'll take it. I'm gonna have it anyway. Plus it fills up that spot. Furnace Gremlin. What are you? I don't think that's going to happen much. Might just take the Furnace Gremlin. I mean, I'm leaving myself open to maybe splash a little bit of black. I don't think I need to splash any other colour. I mean, I could. What I could do is I could do a bit of green. No, I don't think I'm going to use any of these. No, well, I'll take you, put you in the sideboard. Well, there's an equip. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use it. Yeah, I can do you. Oh, another one of you, haste and mountain cycling. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't really have knights. I'll stick you in the sideboard. Back up one in first strike? I think so. Could do you. Yeah. So I'm thinking I can take the Skittering Surveyor out maybe. I don't think I'm going to have much trouble getting my colours if I'm just going to be so let's take out Bloodfell Caves, Scoured Barrens. And I could take out the Skittering Surveyor. It's very it's especially if you want to like get more colours out. Let's do type creature. Oh no, let's do it here. Just separate them out. So let's take you out, I think. Yeah, so there's really not much like immediate. I mean, that's kind of a bit of removal. But I need to take two things out. How many battles do I have? I mean, that could attack. I've got 2 battles. So yeah, I can do that to attack a battle. Back up 1 first strike. Do I need 2 of those? Haste Mountain Cycling. Convoke. It's pretty good because I've got plenty of. Oh well, you're another battle. Oh no, you're not a battle. You're just a transform card. Yeah, I've got plenty of creatures that do. I could take one of you out. And maybe you, because I don't actually have much to buff it up. I don't think that's going to be worth it. So let's. This seems okay. It just seems like a decent all-round deck, I guess. There's nothing really. Like I don't know how to describe it. I just sort of feel like I don't feel like there's any glaring holes in it. You know, your Convoke. You're a massive thing. I can mountain cycling 2 for those if I'm heavy on the white. Ah, double strike. Yeah, I think I might actually have to put something in to replace you. I might just bring you back, actually. Or what have I got here? Yeah. Yeah, 3 of those is quite a bit, but you know, you can get them out early and you can potentially transform them. Okay. I mean, it will hurt to transform it, but... Okay, yeah, this seems fine. Let's... Done. Right. So, in traditional draft, you don't... The amount of games you play is not determined by your performance. You just do three games, each of them best of 3. And also, I think, as we'll see, I think you choose, yeah, you choose whether to go up to play first or second. Anyway, this seems okay. I've got something I can cast on turn 2. Still got a few lands, but I've got a few turns to draw stuff. Oh, they've mulliganed. I like to see it. Oh, you. Right. Up to 2 target creatures. Right. Ah, that thing. Yeah, let's not. Yeah, now that's a 3/3 because of that thing. I've seen that plenty of times in games against people, but never in games that like I've never used it. It's going to leave me open, but I'm thinking that's gonna, if I can put that on there, that's going to be good because it increases its incubation ability. Oh, of course, that's that. Yeah, so I'll use that to block. If they attack with the 4/4 again. Right, do they have knights? Oh, you're a knight. So they're white and blue, so my card would my sideboard would work quite well. Right, I can only target itself. Up to 2 creatures, yeah. Well, I'm not going to anything else. Right, and they can kill. And I'll incubate a lot. If they do, they'll put something in its way. 4/4. Do I wanna incubate 7? Or am I okay with incubate 6? Yeah, I'm okay with incubate 6. They're low on lands. Right. And then now I've left some mana open so I can crack that. The next turn, I can give it +3/+1 and trample. So that'll be a big thing. I mean, still got to be careful though because they've got plenty of stuff going on. Right. Now they might be able to power it up or something. Oh, they can tap it. Alright, never mind. Well, they're going to tap it for this turn. They can't tap it for my turn. Right. I could have brought you out. So that's a big thing now. At least it's got menace, trample and menace. Oh, do I just attack them? I think I do. If I kill that, create 2 whenever this creature took an attack, put a 1/1 attack. Oh, go on. It's a bit overkill, I know. 10 damage. But I can bring this out at least. See, this is not too bad. I am a bit. I know I'm falling a bit behind, but I mean they can tap this down. But I can start. I can move these things around my equipment. Actually, it would have been decent to have that. There was that other, the extra white card that had that effect that oh, what was it? That gave equipped creatures double strike. I think, you know, from the extra sheet, as it were. Right. Now. So your trample menace. So one of you +1/+1 and has menace. So you, whenever it attacks at least one of the creatures, attack put a 1/1 counter on this creature. I could bring you up for your normal cost. In fact, I will. Without having to convoke at all. Oh! Means they can't tap me down at least. Now if I attack with everything, they can just kill me next turn because they'll have enough power to do that. If I attack with these 2, they'll get counters. Should have probably moved. Oh, I don't have. No, I do have enough mana. Probably should have moved. Right, now I'll attack with just you 2. Makes it a bit more powerful, but if they let that through, which they might very well do. Alright, they didn't. Okay then. I mean, they can keep tapping me down. That's kind of annoying. But it means they can't. It still really limits them. It doesn't. Okay, that's weird. It talk because it doesn't matter, so it's gone anywhere. Ah. So one of you is 2. Another one of you is 2. Yep, that's fine. Let's just move these across. Haste and Menace. A lot of damage and I get a treasure token. Not that I'm going to really need it. Not that I'm going to really need the treasure token. This audio recording that I'm trying on my phone, I mean, I'm glad I've never had to use it, but it really is annoying. It keeps cutting out. Oh. Yeah, and they can just keep attacking. Right. When it enters the battlefield, look at your target's hand. You may exile a non-land card. It costs an extra 2 to cast. Yeah, and they could just keep they can tap me down. Okay, well I can look at their hand. Jeez. I'll take you. And they're going to tap me down. That's a thing. I don't actually have many creatures. I mean, I had plenty when I was sorting my deck out, but I'm not actually getting them in my hand. Yeah, and that's got Vigilance, so that can attack and use its ability. So why does that enter tapped? Because of you. Yeah, yeah, I've lost this game. But hey. Right. Sideboard time. I know exactly what cards I'm putting in. Right. Ooh. Can't be countered. Deals 1 damage to a creature or player. It deals 5 damage to instead if the target is white and or blue. Well, let's put both of you in. I don't think there's anything else that's going to really benefit me. But I need to take 2 things out. Let's take one of you out. I'll take you out. Let's see if I can win this game now. Very similar to last time. Very similar. It's only Jeru and Hazaret that's different. Haha. Let's attack. And they're gonna let that through. Your sorcery, yeah, let's do an extra one. That's not good. I've got 2 of those now. Okay. I can really get my hand down with the cards I've got in my hand here. But I mean, that gives it haste and vigilance. Oh, that's not gonna. That's white. I mean, no, it's not. It's not white or. Do I just take it? No, I'll block you. Right. Okay, so you're a big one. As long as if one of your cards in hand has a and has vigilance and haste, whenever it attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library, you may exile a legendary card from among them, put the rest into the bottom of your library in any order. At the end of turn, you may cast the exile card or pay the mana cost. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Oh, you. You absolute piece of work. I can kill a couple things at least. Let's get rid of you. And to be honest, I want to get rid of you as well. I do think I've just lost this game. Yep, no legendary cards. Double block. Yep. Yeah, let's get some incubators out. Oh, incubate 1, incubate 2. And they're going to get a 3-1 there because this gives it an extra 1-1 counter. Oh, not doing anything. So, whenever it attacks, taps an attacking token, it's a copy of it. Put a 1% on that token for each 1-1 counter on. Also, yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. And I'll break one of these next turn. I mean, they're probably going to break their incubator. Break, transform, crack, whatever word I can think of to describe the entire process. But hey, if they attack with it, which they're not. I can crew at least. Oh, I do kind of like you, but I also kind of like you as well. I think I should do that, and then I can break this. Yeah. Yeah. And then just directly attack that. Alright. And then if they attack with that, I'll crew my marauding dread ship, I think. A stun counter. E. Yeah, because there's nothing else I can do there. Yeah, whatever. It's a token. It dies. Okay. Tell you what, I will do you. Do I crack you? Crack, transform, whatever you want to call it. I will. Right. There's quite a bit I know. But I need to get ahead of the game a bit. Do I just transform you for your regular cost? Or do I just attack with you too? I don't think I'll transform because that's a lot of mana for it to then just die. But if I attack with both of these, that's going to get an extra thing. I could have crewed my... I'll save it for my defense. Oh, other creature token attack. Oh, okay. Well, there's me misunderstanding how something works. Jeez. Could have attacked with this as well. I didn't realise it was another token. It's a thing. You think you know something. But they can just block it. Yeah. They'll both die. Are you going to block? You? Okay. That seems alright. And I can bring you out. You've got menace, that's nice. If I transform you, you won't just die. Unless if you transform. You could possibly transform you. Yeah. Oof, that's not good. If they attack with it, I'll just crew my ship. Which they are clearly not. Okay, that's kind of bad. Do I want to transform that for it to just die? No, I think I want to attack in the air. And I could attack with this, meaning they've got to double block it. Which means that it'll get through or the 4/4 will die. I'm okay with that trade. Yeah. I'm okay with that trade. Yeah, I'll transform you now. Feeling positive about this game. I'm feeling positive. I mean, hold on, what's that transforming into? good. Ah! Okay. Okay. We're at 1-all. I like my deck the way it is, thank you. Right, so since they lost that last game, they get to choose whether they play first or second. Whereas for the first game, it's random who gets to choose, which is strange. You'd think it might as well just be random of who plays first. Decent starting hand, I like it. I'll bring you out. I hate you. I hate you so much. Okay. What do I want of theirs to cost 2 more? Maybe you. God, I hate you. I'm thinking you. No, I'll do you. Just get a point damage in. They won't want to. They won't want to sack that thing. I can kill that next turn if need be. Oh, okay. Right. I don't think that's going to do me any good, honestly. Although it might just be good just to have a flyer in. But I kind of would like to kill these. You're flying vigilance. I think I kind of have to deal with you. Yeah, that's... I don't really have... Yeah, that effect I don't think is really going to be all that helpful because it's not what's the word? There's nothing that's going to like benefit from leaving and then coming back. Yeah, let's transform you because I can get some decent value out of this for this turn. I mean, they'll probably just let it die, let me kill it. They could double block it. Oh, they could block it with 1, that's fine, and it will die, but at least I'll get that thing and I'll get rid of their big thing. Hold on, what ability is that? Ah, okay, I can sacrifice it. Right, well that's no good. That ability is no good. I can bring you out next turn. I can bring you out next turn. You're a haste. That's at the beginning of the end step. Interesting card. I don't think that's very good if I'm honest. I mean, that's my guess. Okay, I can bring 2 things out. We're going to be end step, put a 1 on each creature that attack this turn. Okay. So I can get rid of that and then bring it back out again and get its effect again, but do I want it? Do I really want to do that? Is that really worth it? It's effectively like a lesser version of a discard. Do they want to trade? That for that. I don't want to trade. I'd like to get it flying. If I can get it flying, I can start attacking and start buffing it up. I don't think this is going to do any favour. I don't think its ability is going to do anything for me. I think it's just, you know, it's a 3/3 flyer. I think that's just, I just need that. They're struggling on lands. They're only on 3. So they can't cast that. I mean, I could get a few 1/1 counters and then bring this out and get it back and start hurting their hand a bit more. Oh. See, if this had flash, that would be so much, that would work for this deck, but it doesn't. I can put it second from the top, or I can sacrifice it. Oh, what do I do? Why? I didn't want to do that. What did I do? What did I do that for? Right, I'll turn you into a 3/4. At least I can get some. Oh, hold on. Before I do. No, that'll just be a thing that it'll just die. Whereas you will be a flyer. Okay. Okay, so I'll have a few things in the air, but I think they're sort of oh. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm taking a risk. I'm taking a risk by bringing that out. Oh yeah, they can just kill me now, can't they? Well, okay. Okay, well I haven't won 3. I've not won any playing points. Two games to go. I have high hopes, but I have low expectations. Oh. Is this my original deck now? I don't know if this is my original deck or if this is my altered deck. I don't want a mountain cycle. Not now, at least. Maybe if I don't draw any more lands for a couple turns, then I can mountain cycle, but otherwise, no. Yeah, I'll mountain cycle one of them. Go on then. This isn't going to be very good. If I've got no creatures out, this isn't going to do anything. Right. I don't want to mountain cycle you. Yeah, you're going to have to back up yourself. 3/4 first striker, that's pretty good. See, they've got white. They haven't got blue by the looks of it. I can use Realm Breaker's Grasp if they bring out something too big. Like that might be a good thing to Realm Breaker's Grasp on. As indestructible as long as it attacked a battle. Right. No, I don't fancy it dying and you putting that counter on something. Okay. First strike. Yeah, go on. He's coming in hot on that thing if I need to block with it next turn. Yeah. It doesn't have any. Well, I've got coming in hot for next turn. Right. Well, I'll give it first strike at least. Yeah, I'll keep you on top. Nice. Oh, you got double strike though. Man, I really feel like I have to. I have to do that on you. Yeah. Right. Not that you need its power to be doubled, but its power will be doubled. It's the thing, its power's doubled, but then the only thing it's only doubled if it attacks a battle, which, I mean, battles don't. It starts at 4, and battles don't tend to have like 8 defense. But next turn I might just bring this out and attack with everything, because I've got the mana for it. Unless, I mean, they've got 1 mana open, what they're going to do. If they just attack in the air, that's fine. Right. It's time to be a bit aggressive. And they can attack me for... Oh. Yeah, so they're going to sort of have to block something here. Yeah. Oh, okay, I've won. Very nice. Okay. See, even though I'm down 1 game, I still feel like I'm doing alright. Yeah, I think I'll leave it as is. I feel like I'm doing alright because I mean, so in terms of the individual games, I've won half of them and I've lost half of them, and I feel like I could, like, even for the games I'm losing, I don't feel like I'm being steamrolled. I think this deck is alright. So I mean, what matters at the end of the day is that I can you know, win games and get some gems. That's the main thing, isn't it? But it is interesting. I don't really do traditional drafts, but I am today. You see their sideboarding. You can't control the cards you draw, but you can control how you react to them. Stay cool and have fun. Yeah, this is where you, like, as soon as you lose, it's like, it just reminds me of that thing where as soon as you lose, it's like, oh, well, look, I had this thing, I could have won next turn if this thing had happened. And I think that's a common thing, because I know I get that quite a lot. Well, actually, no, not quite a lot, but I have had it. Every now and then. Every now and then. Do, 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 do. How long do they get to sideboard? Is it 2 minutes? Jeez. It's not a good sign when they spend a lot of time sideboarding. I mean, on the positive, I mean, it could mean they're desperately, like, trying to find, like, something like, oh, what can I possibly have that can beat this deck? Which I don't think so. Chances are they've got some answers to things. I mean, what have they seen? They've seen my battle, they've seen my creatures. They haven't actually seen any equipment, because I do have a couple of pieces of equipment in this deck. Right. Okay. Not perfect, but I can get rid of stuff should I need to. Oh, they're mulliganing. You know I like to see it. I mean, this isn't necessarily good because that's for creatures and that's for... So, activated abilities can't be activated unless they are mana abilities. Well, neither of those are mana abilities. So they can't do anything. That being said, however, neither can I. Wait, did they go first? Are they down on a land? Oh, they might be down on lands. They're down on lands. And I've stopped them from being able to untap. Okay then. They might be screwed. Ah, well, not quite. They can plane cycle. See, that's what's good about those cards. They can really, like... Can't quite cast you yet. I can cast you, but it's pointless. Right. Just get a bit of extra damage in. Don't have the mana that I can spend on anything else. See, they're on 3 lands now, so... Can they cast anything for 3? If they can bring a creature out, I can get my dragon out next turn. Hold on, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Yeah. Oh. Jeez, yeah, it's gonna have to tap though. That stops activated abilities. Well, it's gonna have to tapped, but fine. Got another Realm Breaker's Grasp ready to go. Should I need to? Back up one. Okay. Well, I think you're a good target for the Realm Breaker's Grasp. Right, attack for 3. Okay, you... I think that's going to be not necessarily necessary, but I'll do it. And I think I just attack. Hold on, that's 3. So yeah, I can use that once. Oh, I can't cast that because of that thing. That bloody thing. Could have used that twice. Yeah, that ability is just... It's just a 3/3 flyer as far as I'm concerned. I don't think that ability is going to do much. Unless there's... I think, do I have an equipment that can equip itself automatically when it enters? If so, I could sort of like use that to re-equip it for free for something. I suppose. But I don't know. But they're a bit stuck. They're a bit stuck, aren't they? Yeah, I can't do anything. What have they got in the hand, though? Creatures you control get +2/+1 till end of turn. I might just have to... Oh. Oh. Oh, I suppose backup, yeah. Although... yeah, I suppose that works for backup as well. What are you going to back up? Yourself? Nuisance. Proper nuisance. Right. There is no reason to return either of these to my... I'd like to get rid of them. I could attack with... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, it's not quite enough. I could have... Maybe I could have won this turn. I can't bring another one of those out. Okay. Well, I've got 2 flyers, so I can get in the air. I think inspire charge next turn. I mean, can they kill me? I mean, obviously they might be able to remove or pacify something. What's this called? Realm Breaker's Charge. The Realm Breaker's Grasp. They might be able to do that on something. But otherwise, and they've healed themselves a bit, I could inspire charge. Attack with everything and inspire charge. It's a possibility. In fact, that's probably my main thing that I'm going for. Plus that means I can power this up and maybe incubate if it dies, if I don't actually, you know, win this game. But I'm confident. I am confident. They've got access to 1 white mana. Oh, okay. You want to you. And then it fights. Okay. Could have done that. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't have survived, but that would have died at least. Okay. I'm a bit less confident now. That is a big thing. Are they on the... Oh, they're on the combat phase, yeah. So what happens if that breaks? Target creature gets +2/+2 and loses all abilities until next turn. Interesting. I could use this twice. Okay. So what do you transform? You have just a trample thing. Alright, I think this is a good time to use this potentially. If they block, yep. I can get rid of that. So now they're left with nothing. They're left with whatever they can get out this turn. Whereas I've got two things, I can turn that into a trampler and I can still get into the air. And if they can't get anything out, which they can, but if they couldn't, that would have been enough to win. Now can they transform that? Do they want to transform that? If they do, then it might be that they're going to trade with me. But they would have to trade. Right. Yeah, so yeah, they've got no choice to trade. I don't think I'm going to have to... I don't think I've really got the chance to attack the battle. I mean, maybe I... No, maybe that's a good idea. So let's get something in their hand to cost more mana. Oh, they've got two of those. But I am going to choose that one. Right. Yeah, because if they get, because they won't have anything to put it on with, will they? They won't have creatures. They'll only have this thing. Make sure they can't cast that angelic intervention, at least not as easily. Right, yep, and then that gets a 1/1 counter. Okay. So, I'm getting there. Oh. I mean, at this point, that's not going to do too much, is it really? Well, I suppose, yeah, they've got their battles that they can do stuff to affect it with. Anyway, you've got haste. I can transform you and then just attack in the air and win. Yep. Okay, well, I've at least won one game. It's not a 0-3. It's at least a 1-2. Still not fantastic, but if I do, okay. I mean, okay, so this is like a big jump. Look, 100 to 250 to 1,000. So that's a big jump. So there's a lot riding on this. There's a lot riding on this. If they play blue-white, that's going to be useful for me, because I know that I can sideboard in those cards that can just annihilate them. Right. I suppose I could blink this to get another incubate, I suppose. There's another thing for that effect, the effect of that one. Ho ho ho! Would you look at that? So they're black and green. Right. Okay, so I think I might have to block that out. Because 3 is plenty of damage, but we'll see. Or I could do that and then get 4. Yeah, let's... Yeah, I think this works out a bit better. Oh, and then I can attack the battle instantly. Yeah, I like that. Of course, what do they have in their hand? That's always the question. Right, well, that's a question that's about to be answered. It's a Death Toucher, a thing that can transform. Blue or black, yep, I don't have either of those. I'm thinking... Ooh. Thinking you. But hey, I can... Do you... And back up 1. And yeah, that's the thing, I can flash in with that. It's for the backup effect. Yes, first strike. Right. So now they'll either have to block with both of them and lose them both. Or... Oh, well, they could block with one. Don't know why they had to block with both. Ooh. Yeah, well, you make a nice target for you. they'll definitely want to trade. And they're surveilling. But I can bring you out and give you a 1/1 counter from the backup effect. Oh, and it comes back untapped. So that's an additional bonus. So your convoke, I could convoke you. Oh. Damage. I can't quite convoke you now. But I can attack. And that'll give it an extra 1/1 token. At least. Okay, so I'm in a decent standing here. I mean, it's not fantastic, but you know, I can equip you, give you trample, give you a big flying thing that keeps powering up. I mean, so it works. It works out. It works out fine. Yeah, so they have to really like either just let that damage through, which will... Yeah, okay. Which will power it up. I can give it indestructible and hexproof if I absolutely have to. Ah, okay. Right. Well, they're not playing... They've got hardly any blue, so... I don't think I need to sideboard, but hey, I might go 2-1. And that's really nice if I do. 1,000 gems. Which I know is less than what I paid to get in when you consider the gem cost. Although I did use a draft token. Okay, this seems alright. Right, gives it +1/+1 menace whenever it deals combat damage to a player. Create a treasure token. Alright. Oh, I can't. Okay. I didn't think that through. Should have needed to play the mountain. Because I didn't think about, you know, enters tapped and all that. I think I should wait for them to transform that before I really do anything else. Let's just equip you, and then not attack. It would be nice if they transform that next turn, because they can. Thank you, and hurt yourself in the process. I like it, I like it, I like it. I am very much in favour of that. I could transform you. But I won't. You are menace at least. Get a treasure, bring you out. Oh, very nice. Oh man, I do hope the audio... I mean, the audio has worked fine for a while now, so I do believe it will. It's just... I'm just so happy with how this is going. Oh, and then there's a big thing. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Sacrifice the creature, draw a card. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. If you control 8 or more lands, repeat this process once. If I transform you... Yeah, I don't want to do that. At least if they attack with that, which they probably won't. They'll probably sacrifice their thingy guy. Oh. Alright. That's not good. Okay, I'm a bit less confident now. Because they can... That ability... They can sacrifice it and do that thing twice. But yeah, I can do some damage in the air at least. And now they're going to sacrifice that and do the thing. I mean, do they want to keep doing that? I mean, if I transform you, you're not going to want to block, are you? If you want to keep doing that ability. I could transform it. And it has Menace. Or I could just start bringing this thing out. But then they'll just use the Surveyor. Zimon and Dina. So that's a big Vigilance Haste thing that's it's a Vigilance Haste thing that is a land as well. Is it an all colour land? Oh, there's some graphical glitching going on. Oof. Right. So. I could turn you into a 4/3, which will make you a 5/3 Menace. And I have to hurt myself to use it. Now. Is it too dangerous to leave myself open? A bit risky. A bit risky, but... Oh, you're dead. I'll get a treasure token, but I don't care about the treasure token. Oh. Right. Okay, that didn't quite work out. That didn't work out at all. Ah. Right. Well, they've got plenty of lands. Was it the last game that they had no lands? I can't remember if it was this deck. I think it was this deck. I mean, I think I'm screwed. Yeah, and they're gonna get... What's that at the beginning of your upkeep? Yeah, there's nothing of any value here. Beginning of upkeep, you may put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. Yeah. I think I'm screwed. Yep, they're going to push something from their hand onto the battlefield. That thing? Ah yes, I'm familiar with that one. Did really well in my 7-1 sealed, was it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Oh, there's a lot riding on this game. It's so tense. It's so tense. I need to win. Right. Fingers crossed. Come on, good hand. I'll play first. And this is okay. I will put you up first. I'll get the furnace gremlin out next. I can then get you out next and get some haste damage in. Potentially. Or alternatively, get me that early treasure. Okay, I think this has been a pretty decent start. Menace is a good... Oh, they're not playing anything. Does that mean they've got something this turn? Maybe they do. Right. Just be aggressive with this. Got something, yeah. Well, I'll incubate too, at the very least. Oh no, I won't. I'll incubate 0. Oh man, they have a lot of lands out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need another land available. Well, I can get a treasure token at least. I can get this out next turn, trample. And then that's gonna be oh, death touch. Now I can get this out. I can transform you into a 4/3. I mean, it will die. Hold on, so the ability is reduce damage to... right. Hold on. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7 next turn for that. I could just transform it and use the green. No, I won't. I won't. At least if I can get them to... nasty. Nasty, nasty. And then that is going to turn into that thing. Oh. I am not confident. But man, this thing... if I can transform that, which... I don't think I'll be able to. But trample indestructible 11/11 that also does poison damage. I mean, this is a big thing. This is very good. I just need to be able to get it to transform. And if I can get it to transform, that... I mean, they are really laying it on thick here. More lands. Thing is, all it's going to take is for one little removal spell. Select card to cast. Oh. Just because it's death touch, it's in, yeah, and then okay. See, I didn't even, like, in my mind I didn't even consider that as an effect, but they just need, yep, see, that's what I mean. They just need some removal, and then that's it. Let's get you out. How many of those things do they have? Yeah, I can't survive this now. Nothing's good enough. What is that black card? Deadly Derision. they just have so many. Alright, well. That's me done for. Ah, 1 win. So I get 250 gems and a pack. Nah. Okay. Jeez. I did well though, like, even though I turned out not too bad. I mean, my deck wasn't... I felt like my deck was fine, but you know what I'm going to do? So, 1 win was 250 gems and 1 pack. Just going to have a look. 250 gems and 2 packs. 250 gems. So that's like kind of like 2, 3 in a way, but a pack is how much is a pack? Is a pack 200? It's kind of like 1.5 wins in Premier Draft, I guess. Well, I had fun. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time when I will probably just go straight to the quick drafts. But this was interesting. Bye.